It's the PK and DK show.
Please stand by. On the air next. Please stand by. Please stand by. Please stand by. On the air
It's
next.
the PK and DK show.
Please stand by.
Now it's time to go online. Hello, it's all about the internet.
www.pkndk.com. Forget
The PK and DK show. Your average everyday couple who fight and make up on YouTube. Welcome to our dysfunctional life.
All right, welcome to the show. How you doing? How you living? How are things going? Welcome to another week. PK, let's sit down with the wonderful Denise. Hello.
Hello! Hello!
A lot of stuff. Oh, wait, shout out to watching this episode. So much stuff.
To your face?
So much stuff to get there. I love that theme. I don't know what it is.
Bomb.
Love that theme, though. Yep.
Bomb
For the
noise.
record, after my tenure was done in Houston, they decided to get rid of all the stuff that I brought, which
Oh.
is maybe why the station flip formats.
Oh, okay. Yeah, could be.
And they never replaced it with anything better. So, I just wanted to applaud that and bring some attention. Listen, we got a lot of stuff we got to cover tonight. Dr. Oz is, we're talking to him, again with the shot, man, I got to get rid of that. We're talking to him tomorrow, Dr. Oz, and I want to run some stuff by him, and I need your help with, like, finally, once and, like, forever, we come to a resolution on certain things. For
Okay,
instance,
yeah.
I want to get your grandparents on the phone.
Okay, I can
Because
do
I'm
that.
willing to bet, I think we even talked about this. Your grandma or your grandfather said that, put your jacket on or you're gonna get a cold.
Catch a cold, yes.
That is not true.
That
I
is
don't
right.
know. I turn red in the face when I tell people that is not true. Cold has nothing to do, getting sick has nothing to do with being cold outside. It's actually a virus.
It is definitely a virus, but I feel like the colder that it is outside, the more people are inside, so the more vulnerable you are to catching the
But
cold.
old people never like spin it
Hey,
like
did
that.
you just call my grandparents old?
With all the love in the world, they think that, yeah. So I wanted like the different things. I've been getting into an argument with you. Not really an argument, but like, we'll be at the store. And I saw this on a Dr. Oz episode. So it's not like I'm telling her this. Dr. Oz is telling her this, right? But he had a show on where people were talking about breast of chicken or chicken thighs being
Right.
healthier, right? And he
Right.
said, and I don't know why I tell you this at the store, but you never listen
No,
to me.
I have to hear it from his voice one more time.
But I'm
then.
telling you, yes, chicken breast is healthier.
Yeah.
But then people like put like salt and all these seasoning on it
Right.
to make it like so you can eat the thing because it's so dry. So he was saying it's actually better to have chicken thighs because they taste better, and even though they have a little more fat, it's not that much fat.
That much different?
That's gonna make the whole thing. So that's something else I wanted to ask.
I also, one of his most, because let's face it, I record the Chew and Dr. Oz so I can rewatch it back at my own leisure since I'm not usually home. But one of my favorite segments was when he went out and got like all the different meats from the grocery store and they try to cook and see which was best because sometimes they're like, oh, the filet mignon, the T-bone, this, and it was carne asada. So I just want him to relay that as well so we could tell everyone, because I was surprised. When I go, I was like, oh, filet mignon, that's fancy. But no, it's the carne asada that's the best, most tender, and actually one of the cheapest meats.
So
There's a lot, and this is all food related.
if there's any
so-
kind of like questions,
Yeah.
anything that you think we should bring up tomorrow, put it in the chat. You can send us a tweet as well at PK and DK. Just hashtag question or something, and then we'll find it. But like, what's some other like misconceptions that maybe you get into arguments with, or you've always wondered? We'd love to get some of those thoughts. Kiki, I can see her. I need to get a camera so you can see into the living room.
Okay.
She is jumping up on the cart.
I have,
I see 2 backpacks there.
Yeah, I have.
Is there the possibility
I
that
have
there's food?
Snacks in those bags.
Yes, she
that-
is-
that- she's
she
gonna roll that cart for tomorrow.
There you go.
We're gonna end the
respect Kiki.
In the podcast, and I'll be like, "Where's Kiki?" She's like, "In the cart, can't get out."
Tonight we got some brand new. Let me see if I can bring it up to the screen behind me here. All right. We have. All right. Now we need the zoom in shot. Can you actually even tell? You can kind of tell a little bit. We got some brand new requests.
Oh, this
All right.
actually is one of my my favorite parts of the show now.
This is great.
This is brand new, but I love it.
This is great. So, I get requests all the time. Sometimes it's listeners. Sometimes it's people trying to pull a fast one on your boy, a scam.
Yeah, I think I
So,
could already tell which are the scams.
Coming up, we're going to go through all these requests, and we'll decide together if they get the Facebook ad. It's going to be fun. There you go. That's a pretty good segment, huh?
I do
Isn't that the
like
weirdest
it.
thing?
Yeah. And I do want to apologize for those who are watching because I got like my casual hat on. Because usually I try to like curl my hair, do something, but I threw on the hat today.
Nah, you look good. You
No,
got
no,
the
I
shirt
look
on.
active.
I'm still in my work shirt.
Look at my back.
Oh, you got a sexy shirt on.
Sexy.
Now, there's some of y'all listening to this, and that's fine. We have a PK and DK audio app that you can download for free, and you can check out the show and all sorts of stuff. But if you're listening to it, and this, I'm holding it up for everybody. It even has a chat if you're on our app. So if you join the chat, I should see you pop up on my other screen. So there's a few chats that you can join us. The most notable chat, if you want to get involved with the show, is at pkanddk.com. Some other stuff. We'll talk about the new workout craze. You've been following some girls.
Yes, I have.
And you're like really, I've never seen you so into something before. What is it about them?
I think that the program that I'm doing, I mean, we'll go into more detail, but it's just really inspiring. And it's about just a lot of girls, like the women community getting together, supporting each other to live healthy and to work out. And I love that. And it's about the support of random strangers from cities I've never even heard of before, which sounds kind of crazy and probably creepy to some, but it's awesome. And I've already been chatting with a few people. So,
all right. So I want to talk about that. And if you're, if you followed us in the past and you've done the Fitful Challenge with us, that's going to tie perfectly into these girls. I heard them say something. I'm in the bathroom. I'm going number 2. Please applaud me.
Gross. That's TMI, but okay. As you
The please applaud me, by the way, works a lot better for the people that are listening. Because here I say please applaud me, yet you can see me hit the button. So it doesn't really work all that well. But I'm in there doing my business.
Is this today or a few days ago?
A few minutes ago. And you're working out, and I heard him say something, and I was like,
I
don't like what you just said.
Yeah, I knew that was going to come.
So that's coming up. Not to mention, we had an epic fight today. We opened the show this morning, if you're in the Atlanta area. We opened the show with an epic fight. S got real on the radio this morning.
So uncomfortable.
Maybe we'll spend some time talking about that. Some of the other stuff we have to get to. Lily, the little girl that came in.
7 years old.
I want to talk about her a little bit. I want to talk about the worst day ever. We're going to do news, and do we care? We're going to bring that back for tonight.
News
and do we care?
Yes. No. Yes. No.
Yes. No. No. Why won't no?
Yes. No. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Yes. Yes. Yeah. No.
No. Yes.
Well, now, let me see.
Well, no, I crossed my mind.
No, I don't have any idea what that means.
I did not realize that we had an intro for that. It's been such a long time since we played it, and I did not realize that it was that long.
Sorry,
What are you doing? You going gangster on me? What's happening with the hat?
Shmeez asked, "What's up with the hat?" And I said, "I have funky hair. It's kind of embarrassing." And
it's the Lisa hat.
I'll show it later. Stop saying that. Her hat's a little different, which is now like a new trend that's starting.
Her friend's got this hat,
No,
and then she got
different.
it. So I'm like, oh, it reminds me of your friend. And then she's like, I'm gonna take
This
it
is
back.
a leather hat. Hers is not leather, but it's like poofy at the top. Like it's actually an actual trend that Gigi and Bella Hadid, your girls, have. This is not. This is just a plain old baseball cap.
Spit on that hat.
Stop.
Let's do a little roll call. You want to do a roll call?
Yeah.
Why do we do a roll call? Because the people must be heard. Who we got in the chat?
What up? We got the Transporter, Sarah Hamilton, Baby J, Loki Lens, Amy 503, Jesus Alba, Sherelle, Saints Tap, Meredith, Shreeze, Trisha, Maddox, Honeybee, 713, Anita, Matthew, and Lurkers.
All right. Big thanks to everybody joining us on a Wine Wednesday.
Oh yeah, it's Denise's Wine Wednesday. She don't know nothing about wine except that it make her feel good. Oh yeah, no credentials. Denise's Wine Wednesday. The following information gonna be pointless. Oh yeah.
Very excited.
She don't even remember the wine tasting she's been to. White girl drunk.
White hat drunk.
We were talking about, I turned the mics off for a minute. We were talking, you didn't play the Lurkers theme. I'm like, we ain't got no Lurkers. So when we get Lurkers, we'll play the Lurkers theme.
But I do want to say what up. Close on the app.
Oh, what's up, Chloe?
Come on, PK. That's your. I can't see that far unless I have my,
Chloe,
unless I
how you
have
doing?
my
I
glasses.
can see you. I can see you in the app now, Chloe. I'm sorry. I'm a mess. What can I say? Pour some wine, because then I want to jump into the Should We Adam feature on Facebook.
So as I'm grabbing the rosé all day, hey, I do want a huge shout out and thank you to Melissa. She's No Chill Dan's wife, but got us this beautiful sign.
Yeah,
how cool is that?
No Chill, by the way, if you're new to our podcast, is our boss,
Right.
who's got no chill.
No chill at all.
No chill.
Ever.
It's funny because he goes from no chill to being like Daddy Dan. It's
Yeah.
like there's no in between. He's either no chill or he's like, quit being a father, dude. You know, there's like, it's a weird balance there
Right.
that we have with the boss. So, but cheers to you. Thank you so much for joining us. We appreciate you guys as you do every week. And again, we apologize for missing a few weeks, but thank you so much for being here. Nice to see Smeeze back in the chat after his like 6-month hiatus. Appreciate him. Nice to see him
call
back.
him out. For Sherelle saying
Sherelle,
Whiskey
what's up?
Wednesday. Don't forget, we have to thank our new sponsor, Evan
know.
Williams Peach Chew. Do you want a shot of whiskey first before wine?
Got us a spot. Well, I just did a shot of Ouzo. So absolutely. As I should.
All right. Look at Joe. I'm so proud of you.
Oh, I'm going to be trashed by the end of this show. Oh.
Cheers. I did one too.
All right. I don't know how I'm going to make the transition from that over to the wine. I might need a minute, though. That's really good stuff.
It
I'm
is.
actually surprised.
It is good. Like, if you kiss me on my lips right now, I think you'll just taste peach, not whiskey.
I will mess you up. I see you at the club. Okay. All right.
Is that whiskey?
It's been a long time since we kissed, huh?
Since last time we were wasted.
Well, okay. No, it hasn't been that long, is what I'm saying. It hasn't been that long.
Sunday. Just kidding.
All right, so cheers to everybody.
Cheers, guys.
Thank you so much for joining us. Can't tell you how much we appreciate you. Give them a nice cheer
Oh,
to camera.
cheers.
Come on
Mwah.
now. And
Cheers, love.
And yes, so thank you so much. Appreciate it. We're gonna drink this wine then, and then we're gonna get to Should We Adam? What are we gonna call this segment? Smeeze.
Add or decline.
You're a creative bastard. What are we gonna
What's the
call?
opposite of decline?
Well, he probably hasn't seen this segment because he hasn't joined us for the last 6
But
months.
he heard it.
Um,
Something or decline. Like
confirm or delete.
confirm or deny.
Confirm or deny, maybe.
Yeah, because it clearly says confirm right there. So, yeah. Confirm or deny.
As I suspected, I should have took a little bit of a break between the two different tastes, if you will.
Our generation's greatest love story? Probably not. It's still fun to watch. Welcome to our dysfunctional life, the PK and DK show.
Hang on, I'm trying to zoom in here so you guys can see this better. All right, do me a favor, move in a little this way. I don't know. Now, what the hell are you doing? Like a little. Hold on, everybody. Hold on. All right, here we go. All
To the
right.
left, to the left.
So you can kind of see it a little better. I don't know that helped out at all, but let's go over here. All right. Okay. Confirm or deny? Is that what we're calling this segment?
Until we get something better. Let's see if anything else came up.
We'll work on it.
It's a work in progress.
Here's
Nothing
what
wrong with
happened.
that.
So, like on Facebook, I noticed that the some people that have been adding me have been like, everything from like listeners to like friends to old people maybe I went to high school with, the normal ads. But every once in a while, there will be like an ad, and it's weird because they have like the same picture up like 3-4 times. There's no description. It doesn't say where they're from. And I'm like, oh, you slick bastard, you're trying to get me. You're trying to come after your boy? That's like a scam account of some sort. I don't know how, but I'm sure there's something. You're up to no good is what I'm saying.
Exactly.
So last week, I decided let's bring this segment on the show and let's go through the names and see if they're legit or not. And didn't we find some that weren't legit?
We did, yeah.
What was it?
It was a woman who clearly was looking for sexual favors.
So Pete believes she got the ad? There you go.
Now, my thing,
All right. What's your
thing is like whenever I mean, we can't go through mine because I don't have any. Like if
Do you get the women trying to give you sexual favors?
no,
Okay, all right. I didn't know.
I'm boring, I
Yeah,
guess.
Okay,
No,
all right.
I haven't been drinking anything.
Oh, I thought that was the other eating. Oh, here's. I guess girls will, yeah. Oh.
This one? I haven't
No,
been drinking it.
that's a pizza one.
Oh.
All right. So, do you get the scammers or no?
No, I do not.
Okay, you don't get the scammers at all. You've never gotten a scammer to try to add you.
Yes, that one
The
old
turkey guy.
man. Yeah, that old guy who kept sending me private messages, and they were like,
Of his ding dong.
yeah, or of him having relations with other women.
And he was like 60.
Right,
Most
correct.
interesting man in the world. Let's applaud him.
Disgusting, but sure, to some.
I mean, the dude kept it up for like 4 months, and it was multiple pictures.
I actually should go back to it after yours. We should go back and see when the last time, because I
You
blocked
still-
him.
Oh, you blocked him?
Well, I think so.
If you didn't block, I thought we were gonna mess with him. Like, what happened to
It's
that?
been a year. I'm tired of seeing like.
Don't
silly,
open it up. Why are you
icky
always
stuff.
curious and opening it up? Don't click on it. I'm pretty sure you see his name, you know it's gonna be a dick pic after like a year of him sending it. So I don't know why you would just click on it. All right, let's start with on the zoom in a little bit. Here we go. All right, let's start with if we should confirm or deny Ernest Williams. Let's click on Ernest. Let's find out a little bit about Ernest. Lives in
No.
where?
Togo.
Togo?
Togo. Yeah. No, it's
Well, he could be legit. Let's see how many pictures he's got. He's just got one picture.
No.
Look at this handsome bastard.
no. He has no photos. No,
No photos,
friends.
nothing.
No,
You don't think there's any kind of chance that this dude is legit?
absolutely not.
All right. Is everybody agreeing that we'll come back? I want to see what people in the chat are saying.
So to Ernest, a yes or no? Or
What do you think?
Should
Should
we,
we add Ernest? Again, look at this
confirm
handsome
or,
bastard.
confirm or deny?
I got to move this lava lamp. I just realized the lava lamp is like
Right in the middle.
right smack in the middle.
Oh.
All right. All right. Lives in Togo, whatever that is. Is that in the
Friend
Caribbean?
or foe?
Friend or foe? That's pretty good.
Friend or foe?
Is that in the Caribbean? Where's Togo? I'm gonna click on that. I kind of want to know where that is.
That's from Shmeez. Friend or foe?
Smeeze, you creative bastard. Togo is
No, PK's gonna click on it because it has good food.
popular. Yeah, I should add him. Look at this. Look at this. I don't know. Actually, I have no idea where that. It still doesn't tell me where it is for whatever reason. All right, so we'll come back to this guy. What about Monica Brent? She has a middle name attached.
No.
Her middle name is a dude's name, though.
No, really? Read the very first thing that pops up.
Oh, indeed I will. I like to give men an orgasm. I think she's legit, is what I'm saying. I think she's absolutely, maybe somebody I grew up with. or
Pretty sure I
something.
can make. Okay, yeah, no more reading it.
Well, let's take some time and look at the photos. The photos are like
PK.
classy, though.
No,
The photo. You think these are stolen photos?
they might
You think
be.
it's somebody
what
else?
if all of a sudden you clicked on it, it was like my face?
And it says like, I like to give men orgasms.
yeah, but it's like me.
You
I'm like,
have a
damn
problem.
it.
All right. So what you're saying is I cannot confirm her.
No.
All right. So I'm gonna delete request on Monica. Unfortunately, with a sad heart.
She's a foe.
With a sad heart, I will have to delete that request.
She's a hoe. I just clicked.
Yeah, but like
Friend or hoe. That's what it should be called. Because all of the
But
ladies
Ernest isn't
are.
a hoe. He's probably just, maybe he wants to know about.
She a thought. It's from
She a
Trisha.
All right, let's see who else we got. We got Alva, Jamal, Shapper.
No.
Let's click on her. How do you know?
I just know.
San Antonio, Texas. He's legit.
Oh, shit.
Probably knew her from. Yeah, that's what you get.
How do you know?
Judgmental bitch.
Oh, well, no, I still don't think so. Only 10 friends.
All right. Well, maybe she's very shy. Let's see. No posts. Only one picture.
But again,
this is pretty interesting. I wonder.
only if you add friends, then that's when you can see. Because remember, like their account might be set to private. So what I would do is then go, but look, they're all like guys that she's friends with. So what I would do is then click on the guys. Oh, maybe from Atlanta. I don't know about that one. Where's the other guy from? I can't read
I'm
it.
trying to, let's see. This guy's from
Simone's high school. So that's one. Maybe they're all from
Atlanta. There's two from Atlanta.
Maybe then. Maybe I was
Okay,
wrong.
if I confirm her request, can we check and then I can just delete her real quick, right?
I think so.
All right, so should we confirm?
What is everyone saying in the chat?
All right, I'll come back. I think we just got one as well. And you're a mutual friend, so definitely I'm going to delete this request.
PK, don't be rude.
Chris
I say yes already because you already have 2 mutual friends.
on Chris, you mean?
Yeah.
Officer Down, it says.
And
so-
from Vancouver.
Oh, in Texas, a lot of Texas stuff. He's got more than one.
Yeah.
Very American. Confirm request. I don't even need to ask. Request has been confirmed. All right, done and done. I'll hit confirm again there. What about Johanne? She looks
like
legit
a family woman.
University of Albany. Do we know anybody in Albany?
Albany, New York. No.
I don't know nobody in New
Lives
York.
in Brooklyn.
Trying to come at me sideways?
Has 7. I say probably.
I'm gonna say
I say yes.
Yes, because here's some stuff is popping up. Nice family and a post from 2012 then.
But again, you got to that. That might have been public, and then she is hiding stuff since then. So I say yes.
All right, so we're gonna confirm her request. So what we have? Oh, we just got one a few minutes ago. We got Stephanie Sokolsky.
Yes.
Am I confirming?
Yes, you're confirming.
Okay. All right. Hold on a second, and then we got to go back to the two people that we were kind of maybe we should confirm, maybe not. Let's find out a little about him. Ernest Winans. What is everybody saying about this handsome bastard?
I think they were saying foe.
Should I confirm, check his accounts, and then delete request?
No.
Just delete request.
I would.
Okay. You're not interested in knowing what he's doing in Togo and
no.
You know, maybe
friend.
Send us some fruit or something.
Fruit? No.
Oh shit. Oh,
internal error. Nice. All right.
No, because I hit denied and then I think I hit confirm. Hang on a second. Add friend. No, okay, so it didn't go through.
Okay.
All right. So then we have
that was the one that we were I don't think so.
You don't think what?
I don't think it's a true person.
Okay, well, why don't let's click on her thing. Let's go confirm, and then we'll find out. All right? Okay, so...
Oh, great. Now she has 11 friends. Post from 1991. She was born.
Yo! So delete friends. Okay, unfriend. All right. Tricky bitch. I don't want to follow either, though. Okay, all right.
No, you are following now.
No, I don't. No, I said...
No, it says following.
What are you talking about?
There.
I know, but that doesn't work. It says,
no, you
I
have
unfriended her.
No, scroll down and then unfollow.
Unfollow, okay. But it still says following.
Well, I don't know what to say. All right, now
All
you're...
right. Okay. All right. So, that's how it works. In this week's edition of Friend or Unfriend or what do you call
friend.
it?
That
Forward friend.
That's from Shmeez.
Shmeez coming in with a name.
Sometimes sweet, all the time crazy. About each other. PK and DK. Forget normal.
Tricky, man. Some of these people are tricky.
No.
Keeps you on your toes, though. What are you doing?
It's wine time.
Hi, my brother and we are doing a school survey, and we would like to ask you a question. Is that okay?
Okay.
Just one.
What would you rather eat? Number 1, liver, or number 2, a hamburger?
What do you think?
Number 2.
Which number?
2.
You'd rather eat number 2?
Oh, I'd rather eat number 2.
You'd rather eat your own poop?
Never mind.
That's so stupid.
I know, right? Is that right?
Can you play that tomorrow?
No.
Why not?
I don't know, maybe.
It's funny.
I love how you play along. Number 2.
I know. It's like, I would rather eat a hamburger. Number 2, please.
Never mind. I love that guy. Never mind.
Never mind.
I do have a great prank tomorrow, though. I did the, remember the announcer voice I did a long time ago?
Mm-hmm.
I try to buy a car in, I don't want to say which state because, at some point I'm going to do a prank call and they're going to track me down and punch me right in the mouth. But I
Just a
called
punch?
This, well,
okay.
Might be more than a punch. But no, it's like middle of nowhere,
Alabama.
Yeah.
Alaska. Okay,
I messed that one up.
Should we maybe come back to that at a little later time? Let's just forget about it.
We'll just have a great prank call tomorrow. So if you're in the Atlanta area, just check that out. Check that out. I didn't want to play the kid prank that we just played, obviously, because it reminded me of Lily. That's the kind of stuff.
Yeah.
You got to bring Lily back.
Yeah.
So we talked to this.
I didn't mean to just pick my nose. Sorry.
What are you picking your nose for?
I went to scratch my eye and my finger went in my nose. Sorry.
We talked to this, and this has happened. This used to happen to me a lot more in Texas. It's never, in fact, happened in Atlanta. It happened like twice, maybe 3 times in Texas, which is like the weirdest thing ever. There's a couple things that I feel like now I can actually speak with the experience of saying and knowing what I'm talking about. A couple of things that happen more often than not in Houston than at least Atlanta and definitely Portland. The places that we've lived.
Can I write down what number 1 is?
What do you think is number 1? Just said.
Smash and grab.
Smash and grab.
There you go. Look at Houston news. Another smash and grab. What the hell?
I don't know why this is a thing only in that city, why that crime hasn't spread out to the other ones. But it's in Houston, they'll steal a car. They almost stole Smeez's car. They broke into it and like tried to jimmy rig it, and he chased him out of his townhome with a gun, with a pistol, down the street, you know? But they'll steal a truck, and then they'll just ram it right into a gas station, tie up the ATM or throw it in the back, and then just take off.
Yeah. That's crazy.
Then get somewhere, smash the ATM, take the money, leave the car, whatever. But that happens every freaking night.
I know.
Like I haven't seen it happen in Atlanta once.
I have not heard it. Yeah, one time. I don't know what it is. But here in Atlanta, I mean, we do have our own problems now, like the roads. Like anytime I hear a sign, I'm like, oh God, what roadway blew up now?
Yeah, well, I don't know about blew up, but they also got sinkholes, you got everything. So
Potholes.
the second thing, we have a sinkhole like 3 blocks away from here.
That's right.
And Smeeze was telling me, our unofficial producer, that, you know, at some point our boss will get off his ass and hire. But he was telling us that sinkholes are like crazy. Because I always laughed at him, and he was saying, nah, the sinkholes are like next level nuts. There's one 3 blocks away.
Because you just can't determine, like, it's not a pothole. It's not going to be like the same size. It's just going to continuously grow. And you don't know why or how or when it will stop. It's just...
So the second thing that happens in Houston more often than not is people in Houston love to steal identities. Like, it happened to me 3 times there. Again, it hasn't happened here once. It did happen to this lady, and...
not their identity, you mean?
The identity and your credit cards, debit cards. In this case, they stole her debit card, and it sucked because they took a bunch of money out, and then she couldn't throw her little 7-year-old Lily a birthday party, which is why we had him come in and try to help out. But, like, was she not the cutest? Every once in a while, you meet a kid, and you're like... Maybe I need to reevaluate my life. It's all been work, and I've always been pushing it off. But like every once in a while, you just meet a child in the right age. It's got to be in the right age. If you're too young, it's like, oh, take them away. If you're too old, take them away.
Oh my God.
Right that age, right? They're just cute as a button. And like, I think Lily and what was her friend's name?
Aaron.
And Aaron were,
Yeah,
so,
7 and 10.
But that's the other thing. Like, I wonder why. I think in Houston, like, they steal your debit cards quick. I think gas stations, too, is where it happened. If I had to guess, like...
Yeah. Well, I know. Well, my grandparents, they had theirs stolen in Vancouver somehow. So...
They took your grandparents?
They took my grandparents. Yeah, remember around Christmas time, they're doing their, like, holiday shopping and got all the groceries, and their account, they're like, sorry, like, you can't pay. And
no shame in the game. Oh, man. Woof.
I know. Then
gotcha.
They found out it was someone who purchased a whole bunch of gift cards at Walmart.
I have, I got the debit, which I usually only use, you know, to pull the money out, and then use the credit cards for online purchases and gas. However, I have been so irresponsible with my credit that now I just use the debit. So, you know.
Yeah.
Don't scam me. You know, give me a little
I actually don't even know where one of my cards is.
You lost which one?
Bank of America. I don't know where that card is. My Amex.
What's
I don't know.
What's going on in the chat? He's saying rip cement structures in 2017.
Oh, because like all of our cement structures around Atlanta. I know.
Oh,
send it to her.
Wow.
I know. We're gonna all be like riding bicycles, which is what I think what the mayor wanted anyway. It's like MARTA and the cycles, like just all around town.
I'll walk. I'm good. MARTA scares that crap out of me. I'm not gonna lie. You go at the MARTA at the wrong time of day. Woo-hoo. Be ready. Streets gotta eat. That's all I'm gonna say.
God.
And you know what? Slow your roll there, Mr. Houston, because I think the roads here are better. Now, granted, we have government conspiracies, i.e. homeless people on crack burning them down.
Well,
yes. You know,
allegedly.
And maybe a few potholes. I feel like the damage here is more severe, but more isolated.
I think in Houston, what it is, not just a smash and grabs, but it's the flooding. Turn around, don't drown is very serious.
Yeah, that's true.
Those bayous don't play. And in Portland, it just won't stop raining. It just won't stop raining.
If you need a sign that says "Turn around, don't drown."
Well, you do. I mean, we saw it.
Maybe it's time, like, to thin out the population a little. That's all I'm saying. It's common sense. You got to use common sense. There's nothing in. I think the older I get, the more aggravated I become at people.
Grumpier old man.
No, I don't think. You think grumpier?
Grumpy old man. Like that's a movie.
It's just like I get annoyed at like people not using common sense. Common sense. It's simple. Like use your brain. You got a brain. Use it. Don't make me get Maddox started on it. She'll like be dropping all kinds of stuff.
But back to Lily's party real quick. So she came in last Friday, and it was great because when we shared the story, we had another listener, Natalie. She called and she makes tutus, so she wanted to surprise Lily because she was having like a rock star party with this tutu and got her like a rock star T-shirt and stuff, and just super cute. We had them in on Friday, and they voiced a few things for us, and then they had their party Saturday, and just sent me. I don't even think I showed you the pictures. I don't know. I think I should ask before I post the pictures, but absolutely cutest kid, and like we helped them out create like a
I
good
love
birthday.
how proper you are
So,
too. I have to ask.
Yeah.
Everything with Denise is I have to ask permission. Oh no, the boss said something. I'm like, oh my god, I want to rip my hair out. Yo, take make some people mad every once. Have you ever heard the term "ask for apologies instead of permission" or something to that effect?
I was like,
Something
that
to
doesn't sound right.
It's like, man.
Permission later or something.
Yeah,
Ah.
that's whatever the term is. Whatever the term. All right. Let's do news and do we care? Because I got a bunch of stories.
Sweet.
And I wanted to talk about how I took somebody's lunch home today.
Uh,
Because you were like, grab that bag. And I grabbed the bag from the refrigerator.
wrong bag.
And then we get to the house and whose bag was it?
I don't have any idea.
But there was mildew in there.
Yeah,
So I
like-
kind of feel better about the situation.
Yeah,
'Cause
like
there was mildew right in the bag.
Because like the refrigerator should be cleaned once a week, and we've had stuff in there over a week and it wasn't cleaned, so technically it could have been cleaned out. I don't know. I'm just trying to make
I
it
was going
sound
to take
better.
it back. You were like, throw it away. So please believe I threw it away.
No, gross. No one's gonna eat it. Maybe they want the container.
The container was a nice container.
Well, then maybe they shouldn't keep it in there for 2 weeks.
Whoa,
Not
see
my
what I'm
fault.
whoa.
See now here, like permission later, right?
No, that's not how
not
it
how it
works.
works.
At all. News
Grubby-
and do we care right now? News and do we care?
Yes. No. Yeah. No.
Yes.
No.
No. What?
Yes.
Yes.
No. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Yes. Yes. Yeah. No.
No, yes.
Well, now,
no.
let me see.
Well, no, I crossed my mind.
No, I don't have any idea what that means.
That's Morgan Freeman, though.
Yeah. I was
think
asking
Terry
if
the
it was,
other day looked just like Samuel L. Jackson. I almost said that like a few times. He had the cap on and the clear glasses, and I was like, "Oh shit, you look just like Samuel L.
did-
Jackson right now."
oh, Samuel L? No, I thought it was Randy Jackson.
Okay, a little off on that one. A few things we got to get to, including let's start with Selena's new short hair. I don't know if I can get behind this. I don't know. You chopped your hair up,
I did,
but
yeah.
not that much. I don't think people can notice. Really.
Well, I cut like 4.5 inches off my hair, which was kind of a lot for me. Are you gonna pull up?
Well, I'm trying to pull up a picture if you can,
Yeah, I was gonna say if you can go to the website, I posted it on there.
What the hell? Hold on. Keep talking.
Um,
Do radio for a living. Jesus.
Sorry, I'm reading
You do
the
this during
I'm
entertainment
reading the
reports, too.
chat. Shmeez says grumpy old corporate PK.
You watch your mouth, bro. I will fly to Houston and
And-
beat your ass. You watch corporate PK my ass.
And Maddox says, I just washed down our entire fridge. LOL, OCD Maddox.
Jesus Christ. How bad did I spell Selena? That Selena's California came up the city.
How did you spell it? Salinas? That would be Selena's. Selena, Selena.
Jesus, Kiki. Good
So,
God.
come on, PK.
Selena, short hair, right? Isn't that word?
Okay, just go to like her Instagram. Boy, you are
goodness.
horrible right now. None of those are it.
I know.
That's
but
not even Selena Gomez. It's like a woman, a fake
I'm pretty
woman.
sure I'm looking at Selena Gomez
That's
right now.
not the right hair though.
Okay,
You're still
whatever.
spelling it wrong.
I don't know how to spell Instagram, okay? I always
No,
get
you're
confused.
spelling Selena wrong.
Jesus, leave me the F alone.
Okay.
Let me live. How do you spell, what's her Instagram?
So SELE.
Oh. Jesus, could you slow down just a little bit? You're like getting winner's info.
E.
S-E-L-E?
Yes.
Okay.
N
Uh-huh.
A
Uh-huh.
Gomez.
Well, duh.
G. Okay, good. I thought you were
Yeah,
gonna
yeah.
add an S.
All right. Yeah.
It's the very first picture.
Bitch, I'm scrolling.
No,
I have
you're
a fast scroll wheel.
You
Calm
wanted
your
to
ass
scroll
down.
and see more. You got bored and kept scrolling. I know you.
No, okay, a little bit. All right. It's
Called
okay.
out. Come on.
Damn, lava lamp is in the way too. Like I just can't get anything right now. Yeah, it's not bad. Cool. I don't know. I'm just a long hair
Here's
kind of
my
guy.
hair.
Can I just say that? Is that wrong to say that? Like your hair's beautiful, by the way.
Here's my hair. It's short, not as short as Selena's though, because that would be like
how much
another.
Did you, like, can you show me how much did you cut this much off?
You just wanted to touch my boob.
Yes, I did. Yes,
Yeah.
I did. Please,
All right.
please respect the boob touching.
Whatever.
Shorty got to get it when he can.
Shmee says you won't fly anywhere. You don't have enough vacation days saved up.
Oh, all right. Okay. All right. I'm going to write that down.
You gotta.
I want to remember that. So I'm beating your ass. What? I'm just crossing off the Selena hair thing, okay?
I can't believe how horrible you spelled Selena.
What,
How off was I? A whole lot of off.
I was off once, twice. Okay. All right. Yeah, okay.
There you go. Totally busted it.
I'm not studying how you spell her name. I'm looking. Okay. Back to news. And do we care? Mud jeans. What are they?
Okay, so mud jeans are for $425 on sale at Nordstrom for men. They are jeans that apparently come already unclean. Just
unclean?
Yeah, they're just our jeans that have mud stains on them that you buy.
Are they real mud stains or are they just stained?
That's a good question.
Okay.
I don't really
it's the
care.
Same thing with your jeans, though.
I don't really care. That's why I didn't look it up.
I gotta tell you this because I was baffled, right? So she's got these jeans that are like big ass holes everywhere. And there's like little strings that go across or whatever. So we're driving and I'm at a red light. ADD kicks in. I get bored. So I'm like, I pop one of the strings to make the hole a little bigger, right? And she immediately starts yelling.
Right.
And I'm baffled because I'm like, you have a lot of holes in your jeans. Like, aren't I like designing them a little better or something?
No, just leave them the way that they are.
But a hole is a hole. It's not like I'm making a new hole.
No, but they are created a certain way for a certain reason. Or sometimes I fall and create my own holes, and then
you do that as well.
I mean that's just original.
Are we gonna test the mud jeans, or what are we gonna do?
Yeah,
you know what I'd like to do? I want to buy a pair.
Yeah, can you have $400 extra?
Is there $400?
$425.
Bad idea. I was gonna say we buy a pair and then we muddy a pair, and then people can be like,
which is better?
Why
Why don't we just go to the store, take a picture of you in them?
Can I just return them to Nordstrom? I feel like it's Nordstrom. You can just wear them around.
Yeah, that's true.
You know what I'm saying?
I mean, you're not supposed to, but
how long does that process work? Because like for Jingle Ball, I bought the sweater. And I just saw a picture of me online. I kind of look like a grandpa, so I was going to take it back. It doesn't have the tags or anything, and I spilled some wine, and I think I threw up on the back. I don't know how that happened.
It was disgusting.
Seriously, there's vomit on the back of vomit stain.
No,
I don't know how that happened.
I think maybe you should dry clean it first and then try to return it, but that's not
Don't I need a tag or something?
You should definitely just
a receipt,
keep it, or donate it to someone else who might need a sweater.
Okay.
Yeah,
right.
let's not be cheap like that. I have to applaud Shmiza's comment. Mud jeans is what you get after eating Taco Bell. It costs you about $10.
Again, you know what? Another reason to beat your ass, because I am so sick and tired of people going off on Taco Bell. Everybody knows what you get with Taco Bell, right? It's not a gourmet restaurant, but when it comes to the fast food hierarchy, they're at the top. They're sitting pretty. They're the kings of the fast food hierarchy. Go ahead.
Bet PK has some mud jeans in the back of his closet right about now.
I can't argue with that.
Shmeez again.
You ever find my crapped underwear?
Ew! I hope
it's not a daily occurrence by any means.
You don't throw them away?
No, I kind of like hide them in the back of the laundry basket, and that way
you don't even put laundry in the laundry basket. Let's be honest. You like hang everything up like where the towels are supposed to go, and then I find like 20 t-shirts.
Yeah, but sometimes though, it doesn't happen often, but every once in a while.
And your socks are like rolled up, hidden under the bed.
Like my workout shorts, my running shorts.
Okay.
I got a sweaty ass. I don't know what it is, but like
yes.
You know, they'll always like have like some
Poop?
traction.
Ew!
See, you never see it, right?
No, I'm not looking.
Okay, all right. Keep not looking.
Okay, I'm gonna make sure
not
to
looking.
send those off to the dry cleaners. I'm not touching
You're not gonna dry clean a pair of Nike running shorts.
Why not?
Because I'm pretty sure there's some kind of
No, there's not. They do a whole thing and then wash and flow.
Wash and what?
Wash and flow, guys. They wash and fold, and they charge you by the pound of laundry.
Trisha, I see you judging in the chat. Let's back the up! Back up! Back up! I see you, Chloe.
Yes, Sharella's right.
What's Sherelle saying?
Kiki probably drug him away, then licked your face.
Yeah, that's right.
And where is she?
I did want you to try this too. And then we're gonna have to have like another show to like show the results. And I know typically we'll have challenges that we never get to the end of. We're gonna try our best to make it happen. But the rapping bridesmaids has been a thing that I told you about a couple days ago.
Yeah,
and you're like, I don't know what you're talking about. And then today all of a sudden.
I had no clue that was a thing.
Yeah. So I need you to rap. I need you to learn to rap.
Yeah, right.
And then we'll come back and then we'll have we'll play the instrumental and then you'll rap the song. So
okay.
What song are you comfortable rapping? Do you need some time to think about
well,
that?
for my bridal shower, I sang in front of my grandparent, like my grandma, my mom, my aunts. What is that? What is that song?
How does it go?
Ying Yang Twins.
That's the one you decided to sing in front of your grandparents? Did you have a
She's
thinking?
leaking. She's soaking wet. She's leaking. She's soaking wet. Shake it like a salt. Shake it like a salt. Shake it like a salt. Shake it. Go, shawty. Get your D sucked. Is that how it goes?
I'm sure the grandparents were so proud.
Yeah. I'm from the OG, baby. Oh, I love it. Asshole. Stop it. PK.
What on earth would possess you to sing that in front of your grandparents?
I had a lot of wine, and it was my party, and I could
What party was it?
rap if I want to. It was my bridal shower / bachelorette party-ish.
/ like graduation party because like 19.
Oh, true that. All right. No, I was 21. I had to be legal
All right,
to drink.
I ordered a, I don't know why. I don't know if this happens to anybody else but me. Like, literally, I have so many pieces of equipment. I always lose the power cords. So I have, like, wireless mics back there. I don't know where the F the power cord is. I have another piece of equipment to get this also on Facebook Live. Don't know where the power cord is. So
it's
I
probably
always
'cause
lose power cords.
I took a bunch of cords and I keep putting
Son
them
of
in
a bitch.
bags and boxes and stuff, and I keep hiding them, I guess.
So now I have another camera to get a couple more cameras set up. Guess what? Don't know where the effing power cord is. So
Okay.
I've got some on order, but when we get the actual microphones, we're got to do the karaoke. You got to
right.
have to pick a song and like,
Deal.
you know.
Done.
And we'll do that. I'm on purpose missed the story because I'm just so sick and tired of like, you know, the airline stories.
Yeah.
And I feel like I can be sick and tired of them only because I fly all the time. I don't know how many flights of you know, like how many times a year do you think we fly? Christ, it's gotta be like 30.
Yeah, it's like 12, at least twice, at least 20.
We've been like
At
on
least-
some serious flight
But
numbers.
no, and then like double that because like you got to go somewhere, you got to come back, so at least 40.
We're just talking about a year. I'm like, over my life, it's been, I'm not going to exaggerate, like thousands of flights probably. At least 1,000 flights. At least, I guarantee you. Because remember, I'm a little older than you are. And
Yeah.
before you, I still used to travel like a madman. I wasn't tied down. I was a free man.
PK.
I'm just, you know, I say that loosely.
Uh-huh.
So when I see all these airline stories, I'm kind of like, yes, they were in the wrong, but like, I'm sure could be, whatever.
There's
like,
2 sides to every story, or 3 or 4 now with cell phones. There's a lot.
Dude, like
Yeah.
the dude that got drugged off the flight. All right, you know what?
Now
I'm
it's
gonna
coming
let you have
out now that it's coming out that he was being aggressive and
Of
like
course he was.
punching the people before.
But there's never any footage of that. There's never any footage of that. There's
Well, no,
footage
it's-
of the bad stuff.
yeah, of course.
And then there's footage. Did you see the 2 like freak shows that were like, we had our wedding, honeymoon.
Yeah, they were in Houston.
And we got to Dallas, and
Yeah.
they wouldn't let us on the flight because there was somebody on our seats.
Yeah,
so
that
we
was
sat
in Houston, PK.
in the upgraded section and kicked us out.
Yes.
Bitch, you're lying.
Yeah,
All right.
that-
I wish
yeah.
the reporter, and the reporter only presented their side of the story. That's why I hate reporters. Can you, like, isn't your job to get the whole story? Isn't your job to ask the question of, well, says right here in my notes, you guys were the last ones on the flight. Now, I've been the last one on plenty of flights.
All the time. We are always the last ones, I feel like.
Couple things when you're the last one on the flight. You're usually the last one on it because you're hanging out at the bar and you're dressed. Not in all occasions, but more so than not, you know,
Yeah.
you're probably dressed.
Well, unless you're running late from another delayed.
Okay.
But yeah.
The second part of the story was like, so they jumped on the flight and there was a guy laying across the seat, so they had to seat themselves in the upgraded section, right? Okay. Well, if you're the last one on the flight, it means the flight's about to take off. So even if you're not trashed, I seriously doubt that there's a man just using 3 seats like a bed. Because at that point, you got to put seatbelts on. They're walking up and down. They're telling you to put your seat up. They're doing all that stuff. Turn your stuff off. Hide the laptops under the plane now for whatever reason if you're going to Turkey. Whatever.
Right.
That's the wrong time that some dude is just going to be treating the 3 seats as a
his
mattress from, Tempur-Pedic.
Correct.
So it's like, but the reporter isn't asking those questions. What the F?
I don't know.
What you doing?
I don't know.
How you going to present these guys' story?
Well, because there was all sorts of stuff going on and they were getting married and this is a story that's going to grab a lot of attention, which it did.
But you got to, that's not your
but
job
that's
to grab attention. Your job is,
to investigate.
yo, you're a reporter. Report. Just like there was a story here in Atlanta, right? blew my mind. Now, granted, there were some valid questions asked. For instance, who robbed this lady after her car was upside down in a parking lot? Like, nobody helped her. They instead robbed the car. Okay, great question. But where was the initial question of how did the car
flip?
End up upside down
How did the
in
car
a parking lot?
Flip. That's just nuts.
How are we not presenting that part of the story? Like, it's just like, this car was upside down, so everybody decided to rob it.
Yeah.
What'd you see? Well, I saw some people robbing it. All right, back to you, Tom. Like, yo.
How did it get there? That was my first question. When I saw it upside down, I'm like, how the hell did a car flip?
And you're asking about the obvious question. We're in Atlanta. Streets gotta eat in Atlanta.
Oh, boy. Did you hear about...
Your car flips over, streets gotta eat.
There you go.
Surprise?
It was on Friday, I think. Or what did I tell you? I don't know. It was about the lady who was getting her hair done and she apparently was reported as being taken and being
yes, I saw that one too.
So did you hear what finally happened?
No.
So she was getting her hair done. The guy, her boyfriend, apparently came and like they had an argument, disagreement. Apparently he I don't know if he hit her or pushed her into the car. Well, the guy that was watching was like, oh my God, she just got kidnapped. So he called the police immediately, said the description of the car. She ended up getting out of the car, was like eating frozen yogurt, or I don't know. She got some treat or something. She's like, oh, a chick's missing around the area where I'm hanging out at. Oh my God, they're reporting me missing. And she's like, no, that's not what happened. And then it ended up being like the guy who kidnapped her actually was found with like a gun and drugs and had a warrant out for his arrest in Florida. So he ended up going to jail.
Just he didn't hit her. He pushed her in the car,
right?
Yeah. Which I can't blame the other guy for being like, yo, some chick is like, get Liam Neeson on the phone.
Yeah.
We need somebody with a specific set of skills. Because I would have done the same thing.
That's what everyone says. Like, see something, say something. So that's what happened. But just the fact that she got out and she was like eating or doing her own thing. And she's like, they're reporting.
Yeah, but you know what? I'm gonna say that there's more things involved there than like.
But I just thought
it's almost like proper to comment on because like she's in a bad situation and who knows why. And you don't need to be with a guy that's pushing you in cars to begin with. Let me tell you this way. If you get in a car with your boyfriend and some stranger thinks that he's kidnapping you, might be time to reevaluate that situation. But I can't even say that, I feel like, because I don't know what it's like to be in her position and like everything. So
yeah.
But I will give you this other story. I just thought that was
a very interesting story. Like that's all. Like that's
what
just
about,
like Atlanta all the time.
Oh boy. The Atlanta Hugh Hefner. So Denise was the very first one to point out the fact that there's something fishy in this news story. None of the reporters asked any kind of question that made sense about the actual story they presented. So there was a story about it was like sex trafficking. We got like 8 girls in this mansion, right? And then they played the 911 call, and Denise is like, hold on, 911 call, I don't know if they really are held against their will because it seems like they could have just what was the 911 call? Do you remember?
No, she
was like so calm and
the
casual.
The lady was like, there's someone who's keeping me against my will, and
making me dance. That's what it was.
Yeah.
Making me dance at night and making me do these things. And then Denise asked the normal question that a report, I feel like if we ask a question, a reporter should definitely ask that question. I feel like our questions are so non-investigative. You know what I'm saying? That's your job, is to present a story and to answer, give us the facts. Even if you don't have the answers, you could be like, we're looking into this, we're waiting for this.
We don't have it at this time.
So Denise was like, well, hold on. If you're a dancer, you couldn't have whispered something in somebody's ear or something or whatever. So it turned out that old boy was like the Hugh Hefner of Atlanta.
Yeah.
Right?
He lived in a mansion in suburbia and these girls had all these clothes, money, cars, whatever they wanted they had, but they did dance. And I just thought that it was a little strange. I've never been in that position, obviously. Someone forced me to dance. But I'm like, well, if I'm going to the ladies' room to change and get ready, and I'm being forced to do things I don't want to do, I'm going to tell somebody at that point.
To call the cops or something.
Yeah. But
I don't know. Again, it wasn't even the point of them not doing that. It was about the reporter maybe just asking a few questions. And if you heard the 911 call, you'd be like, okay, hold on a second.
But I guess, since all of that came about and then he went to jail and then I don't even know what's happened since then, but they're like, he's just a poor man's Hugh Hefner. I'm like, oh, he was trying to hustle, I guess. I don't know.
Every day I'm hustling. And the rabbit. I missed the rabbit story. What happened with the rabbit story?
So there's this rabbit that was over in the UK, and this lady breeds it, and apparently he was going to be like the next world's largest rabbit because his dad is the largest one. He's gonna be like 4 feet huge. Well, she breeds and sells them to people. So, geez, Kiki. So, she's still
get
okay.
no sleep at night. Like, I don't know if you guys can even hear that, but Jesus, I don't know what's happening with Kiki. I think like this is her last year. Well, I don't say that to be.
Jesus, honey.
Do you not hear her?
I do hear her, but I still see her run for a minute.
Okay. For a minute? You're a damn lie. I'm gonna let you have that though.
I mean, when she sees treats. But back to the rabbit. So she breeds them, sells them, and apparently someone in the States was gonna get them. So coming over from Heathrow to O'Hare in Chicago, and the rabbit is dead, and they're not sure why. So right now, the lady wants the body of the rabbit to be brought back to the UK so they can do their own investigative
Was the rabbit
reporting.
under the plane?
Yes.
Okay, well that's why it wasn't pressurized or something, right? Like that's why I've heard like you never have the animals underneath the plane.
That's horrible.
I've heard like you never have animals under the plane.
And then that reminds me of another story. Like I'm following it on Facebook. I mean, it came on Twitter, was from this guy. I'm sorry, I don't know my sources who he is, but a news reporter or something in the industry, and took a picture of this dog, and super cute dog, but it had like a little pink bow tie sitting right next to him, but with no owner. And he was kind of giving grief, like, why is there a dog sitting up here? Really, like, this is not a companion dog. This is just someone's pet, and where's the owner? And apparently it was like, someone's, what do they call them? Companion
dog?
It was. So like they had the correct things, but he was like making fun, said I like a little bow tie and stuff. And this lady posted it on one of the blogs that I follow, and it was like, who could be mad sitting next to a dog? Like if you get on an airplane and you're angry looking at this dog and being like upset by it, then there's something wrong with you. So, I mean, all of like the ladies are commenting
just grumpy
like
people in the world,
but I'm like, and all of the hate and stuff, like the craziness of the world, you're gonna be mad at a damn dog sitting with pink
People just
bow
need to calm
tie.
down.
Come on, it's like Kiki size. Come on.
People just need to calm the F down.
But then I also posted on that post immediately, and I was like, oh, and if you want to see a cute dog, here's this. And it was yesterday when we were driving down in Midtown, and I took a small, like 7-second video of a dog had pink mohawk and sunglasses on. So cute.
Trisha.
Yes.
Because he said PK.
PK.
So I felt like I needed to say Trisha.
But
I do want to say a thing. So I'm experimenting with a new segment because I feel like we have crazy stories, but so do you. Like everybody, at least that I surround myself with, or the majority of people, I don't want to say everybody, majority of people have like that one story they tell people and they're like, no effing way that's real. Like people refuse to believe it. God knows we have some stories that are 100% swear to God true. Right? From me pretending to be like Jason Bourne in my mind because I was so wasted in Rome to
that same day when I knocked out my teeth by tripping on cobblestone, I don't remember being in an ambulance. But apparently I
shimmying
was.
like on the 20th floor in Houston outside, knocking on the glass, and like literally there was a foot ledge and it would wrap around the entire building, 20th floor, nothing behind it. It was just like a flat ledge, right? To the point that I had to hug the glass and just shimmy all the way down because I was wasted.
Us.
And I thought it'd be funny, like if I came to the outside of the building and Denise is inside having fun and I just knock on the window. So I did. Not the reaction I expected.
No. What did you expect me to do? Be like, that's funny, or get the F down. You are a lunatic. You're going to die.
So then I had to shimmy back, right? So I feel like people have, it doesn't have to be a party story either. It could just be like a crazy, like we talked to a lady the other day on the radio that gave birth. Was that lightning? God damn.
It's
lightning.
not storming right now. It's somebody else.
Cool. I don't mind lightning. Just checking. So we had this lady that gave birth on the way to the hospital going 60 miles an hour, like person driving, baby popping out. So if anybody out there like is listening to this podcast and has like 100% truthful, unimaginably crazy story, like this,
something that you kind of want to brag about too. I feel like these are like your bragging stories. If someone's like, tell me something interesting, fun, like, oh, you guys got to sit down for this. I got to pop open my bottle of wine that the year that this story happened. Let me tell you. Like,
I know, I already see you, Sherelle. She goes, Sherelle saying, no way, stories involve my ex. Names aren't going to be said. In fact, I plugged this on the radio a couple times, actually just one time.
This one.
Because I'm just trying to get like people with like the real stories. What I want to do is I want to sit down with them and record those stories and be able to present them. And we will bleep out the names and what have you, but we will have to make sure that it's an actual truthful story because I do want them all to be true. But the one that we got in today was about her dad.
Yeah,
who started
way
a forest
back.
fire.
Way back in the day, started a forest fire, ran away, and hasn't been caught. Yeah, I'm sure. Like, I mean, I feel like everyone has one of those stories. You just got to try to get it out of them somehow.
So I'd like to be able to, if you do have one,
brag on yourself. It's fine.
Send me like a Reader's Digest version of what that story is, because then I want to like talk to you. Maybe we can sit down, record like a little podcast, and really get to the meat of the story, and then be able to present that story. And you can send that email to mornings@power961.com. All right, or just tweet me or whatever, and we'll get a hold of each other. At my president PK. And we'll do that. But I am interested to see what we're going to get, because you never know. Like, people have the most interesting stuff happen to them.
Yeah.
So I want to get them on. It just has to be interesting. It doesn't have to be a crazy party drunk story. It just has to be an interesting story. And on that same line of like interesting stories, you know who 100% has an interesting story is the hook up or hang up chick that came with us to the Hawks game.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
We did a hook up or hang up on Friday. You can't make this stuff up. Do you have a picture? You take a picture? Somebody took a picture.
I did, yeah. Can did you want to pull it up? I think if you pull
Where's it at?
Twitter?
Twitter? Yeah. Hold on a second. Let me pull out the keyboard. Is it your Twitter?
I think so. Or DK Power 961.
Oh, shit. That's not your... Yeah, I got you right there. You calm the F down. Oh, my God. This stupid thing.
Instagram. You're on Instagram.
Can I play this?
Yeah.
You're so excited about the stupid filter.
There's some other, I think that might be on Snapchat that it just has you like talking, or it's on my phone actually. Maybe.
Yo, we got in the elevator at work and she's doing the
let me
stupid
post it real
reindeer
quick.
filter, right?
It's not a reindeer. That's like
What
a
is it?
goat. What? Did I get an accent?
So I'm in the elevator. She's doing the filter, right? And then she points the phone at me as her stank ass hits my nose. She blew it up. Is that it?
No. Here, but let me post it really fast.
Hold on, no, you can just play it here.
Oh shoot. Okay.
Play the
but no one can see
video
it.
or?
Yeah, it's a video.
Okay, go ahead and post it, and then I can play it.
Okay.
Anyway, I'm going to pull up a picture as she's posting that. I'm going to pull up a picture of our hookup or hang up chick on Friday. So this dude fumbled the ball. She said hang up, And by the way, if you're not in the Atlanta area, you could listen to us on the iHeartRadio app. And you can, we do the segment to where it's like speed dating essentially. And what happens is like two people talk for 60 seconds. We don't interrupt them. And then they can say hook up or hang up. If they say hook up, we pay for the date. So on Friday, this dude fumbled the ball. All girls said hang up. And then we still gave her tickets to hang out with us with the Hawks because we were doing some playoff tickets. She shows up with her girlfriend. And you're going to see the picture in a few minutes, right? Buys a bottle of Jim Beam.
Mm-hmm.
Doesn't share with a damn person, which I have to respect.
There you go.
Proceeds to kill this bottle. And we're talking about somebody about the size of Denise.
Yeah.
They kill this bottle. It was like craziness. I'm like, this dude messed up.
I was so like impressed, but at the same time I was really jealous. And I was like, girls, like, what are you guys doing after this? And like, oh, we're going to a house party in Marietta. And I was like, oh, okay. Go. Well,
You trying to invite yourself to the house party?
no, I invited myself to finish their drinks, which one of the girls let me.
They did or didn't?
They did, yeah.
All right.
No.
What is this video?
No, if you want to pull up her picture, you got to go to Twitter.
Yeah, I know, but like you just posted this, so I might as well play it.
It's just another funny one.
So it's 12:37. We'll see what time we leave here, right, honey? Oh, fuck! Turn it off!
I hate that one.
That voice. Oh, I love that voice of you.
I hate it. Where am I going? On Twitter?
Yeah.
All right, hold on.
I think so.
Hold on. I'm figuring this out. Instagram. You got a lot of Instagram stuff, huh? What is it?
Why don't you just search Twitter DK Power 961?
DK Power 961?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I have it there.
All right, there you go. My boy Terry J was like really trying to holler at those honeys. Where is it? How far down is it? This is your
Go to
workout.
Saturday, 3 days.
Oh my God. Oh, never mind. Inside voice, PK. Inside voice. Jesus Christ, you post a lot of stuff. If you go to my Twitter, there's gonna be
I
like
know.
two
I'm
things.
pretty social.
Are these?
Yeah.
Yeah. There you go.
So she's the one on the left.
On the left. This one.
On the left.
Well, they both like between the two of them.
Yeah, between the both of them, they finished, and then I had one, maybe like
entire bottle.
one shot.
I was like, damn, like man. So, apologies to the guy that fumbled the ball on Friday. Did he say anything that really fun? Well, I think his personality was like.
No, he was shorter than her. That's why.
Well, how short was he?
He's
5'4"?
He's 5'5", and she's like 5'9".
And 5'9".
Yeah.
And then just because on that basis alone, is that really an actual problem for girls? Because I feel like if you find the perfect guy, but he's a little shorter than you are,
I don't know if you
no go.
I mean, we've been together over 10 years, so I'm
pretty
the wrong
liberal
person
on
to
the
ask.
height situation. Like, I don't mind if you're taller, shorter. Like, I don't care. Like, really, if you're fly, you're fly.
Oh.
Height is not really an option for your boy.
Meanwhile, I was like, we've been together 10 years. I'm not going to say anything, but sure, PK. Whatever
I'm saying like
when before we were dating.
Yeah, like the other guys
I
that
only
you dated
dated
were
guys
athletes.
that were like 6 feet tall.
Oh shit!
And then I met you,
met an
and it was
exception for
all
boy.
your personality. So.
Oh, it was? What does that mean? I don't think that's a compliment at all. No, that's.
It just flowed out. I didn't mean it, but.
Oh yeah, sure. I didn't mean it.
Yeah.
My asshole.
If he has a great personality.
I don't buy that either. I'm so sick and tired of women
the two
saying
other
that.
guys I was kind of interested in. I was going through my hoe stage. I feel like
You're
they
what?
were taller than you.
Hoe stage. You're eating a lot of
No, I wasn't. Oh, I love
a lot of.
I was not. I was eating pizza.
What were you saying that to you actually?
In my mind, it was white and little. Now I see it was black and big.
Got a little twang in your voice too when you say that. It was black and big.
That's my Texas.
Yeah, that's
voice,
the other
y'all.
thing. Like, you can't just have a personality. Like, you have to have some other stuff to go along with that personality.
Yeah, but if you're funny or charismatic like that, I mean, I feel like I would want to sit down and have dinner with someone who like makes me laugh, cracks jokes, has stories, has life, than someone who's just like 6 foot tall. I guess, and like looks good, but is like boring as a doorknob. Like, no thanks.
Boring as a doorknob.
Yeah, I mean, those are boring. Like, what's funny? You can turn it up or down. Like,
Doorknobs are boring?
Yes.
I never looked at a doorknob that way.
From now on, you will.
I'm like,
I mean,
oh,
look
God.
at that one in front of us.
Damn this boring
How
doorknob.
about that one over there? That one has a
they're
curve
all
to
boring.
it.
This
but-
one has a curve. More
and that one
interested
just
in
has a
doorknob.
lock.
This doorknob is just shit. You look at that the same way as light switches? Are you like buttons on the oven, or you're like, oh, this one makes an... Oh my God, our our washer.
Yeah.
Was it the washer?
Yes.
How did you get it stuck?
I pushed buttons too fast and it just got confused.
It got locked.
Yeah,
You
locked
couldn't open the
itself
door or
up.
whatever.
Yeah.
It's like the weirdest, And
Oh my
then,
God, what if like you were in there and it got locked?
why
and
would I
stuck?
be in the... Could I fit? You could give me an industrial washing machine. You wouldn't be able to get this body in it. But I appreciate the kindness and the lies.
Oh my God. I'm sorry.
All right.
My bad.
that's
Was there
pretty
any
much
other
it.
stories?
That scratches everything up. Oh, update on your grandma. Grandma's cool.
Grandma's doing
good.
a
Grandma's
lot.
nice.
Oh, she wrote me back. We text back and
Oh,
forth.
okay, that's nice.
Let's see what she wrote me, because I sent her a message and I wanted to ask you guys, because Mother's Day is coming up. When I talked to her yesterday, she told me how she has like a lot of food because long story short, my grandma had a surgery, supposed to be in and out one day thing, and she ended up staying 4 days. She's great now, doing fine, but just can't do a lot of work. And she's like in this great community. They've all given her a lot of food and stuff, and she doesn't want it to go back because it's like their fresh cooked meals. So she had her sister come over and said, you need to get one of those like seal bags, like those freezer seal things.
Yeah.
And my girl's like, I just don't know. Like, she can't afford anything. She was in the hospital for more days than she ever thought. So I'm like, well, maybe that's what I should get her.
I told you that's an awesome. It's the
So,
food saver, and
yeah,
I would love for somebody to
is
buy
what
me
it's
that.
called. It's a food saver.
If you get that as a gift on Mother's Day, birthday, whatever,
Is
and
that
you're not
okay?
appreciative, like, yo, I'm gonna come repo it and keep it to myself.
So I sent it to her.
Those things are not cheap. They're like $100.
$74.86. And then I said, let me know if this is the right one. And she replied, yes. So I think I'm going to instantly, But is that an okay gift to give for?
She really just replied yes?
Yeah.
Not like, yes, you don't have to, or like, no, honey, love you very much, or.
She just replied yes, period.
Oh, I mean, she wants it.
Yeah. So I got to get it, right?
That's a great food saver. Have you not seen the infomercials?
No,
I would love to get this food saver.
I have. I just wanted to know, for Mother's Day, I can do flowers. Flowers are beautiful. They're great. They're pictures, but they die. But a food saver, that's something that saves your food. It's going to last a lot longer. Or is it something like jewelry or something meaningful like a poem or a card?
I'm going to say this in the nicest possible way.
I do cards anyway. But
in the nicest possible way, but also keeping it real.
Yeah.
I don't know that your grandma, what's she going to do with jewelry?
She makes her own jewelry, so I feel like that would be like
a food saver would help her out right now in this time of need sometimes.
Yeah.
She's making food, doesn't want to make a lot of food. She can save it. It's more useful. It's a great gadget.
Okay.
If you've seen the infomercial, you're sold. F your diamonds. Like food saver all the way.
Yeah.
Team food saver. Hashtag.
Hashtag. And I don't want to get her jewelry because she used to do jewelry. Well, she used to do jewelry and bead and has a lot of those things.
But she's not going to do a gala anytime soon.
Gala, yeah.
Gala.
Sorry.
Whatever.
So I just wanted to see that's a practical gift. That's an okay gift because I know sometimes women are like, oh, I want this cool vacuum cleaner or a microwave, and then the husbands get it and they're like, get out of here! I don't want a vacuum cleaner. That's so rude.
Again, I'm not saying
Why would
this
you
to
get
be rude,
that
but
for
I'm
me?
if you're in your 20s or something, you probably don't want a vacuum cleaner or a food saver.
Yeah.
But later on in life,
you think, okay,
you transition into and realize I'm going to get some use out of this over, at least I would say Team Food Saver.
Okay.
What are people saying? Food Saver is very useful.
Yeah.
She'll enjoy it from Bubba J. I don't know why that's the one thing that I haven't. It's funny with me. I'm like, we'll go out on a Saturday and spend $200 on drinks, wake up with a hangover, receipts in the pockets, regretting it for the next couple of weeks or whatever. But yet I won't splurge and get a food saver. It's the weirdest thing ever with me.
Yeah, we're just financially
Same thing with you.
irresponsible.
You started yelling at me over $15 the other day, and I'm like, are you out of your mind? Do you understand?
What was $15?
I forget. It was $15 or $30 the other day, and you're like, oh my God, that's 30. Oh, it was the check I didn't cash.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, from October. And I was like, but don't let this stupid company who because when we lived in our other apartment, when we first moved here, they charged us every month for a washer and dryer. And then they were hell trying to get it out. And the guy wouldn't come back and forth for over a week. So they gave us a refund of $30. And I was like, are you fucking kidding me?
Ow.
PK, you farted.
Very violent. That was her.
That was you.
You have no evidence of this.
Yeah, I can smell your asshole.
No, you're about to.
God.
Not a good one. I'm sorry.
Anytime any company sends you money, you deposit that check. Don't let them. No, take that $30. You got Comcast calling you for $40, so hey, it's almost even. You still
Can I show you something?
Are they still calling you, by the way?
Wait till you see this shit. You're gonna be like, this guy is out of control. It's about the principle. I'm gonna get a lawyer. Can I clean up my credit? I feel like the only downside of this is the pleasure. You know how you can block a number?
Is my name on it? Is my name on there? Is that why?
I don't know. But you know how you can block a number? I won't block it because it gives me so much pleasure to deny every day 4 or 5 times. This is going on for a while. Let me see if I can bring up the number just so you can see how many missed calls there's been. Recents. Is there a way that missed? Obviously, here it is. There isn't a way to accumulate the missed calls, is there? Is there?
No. Is it the same number?
Yeah, but I think it breaks it down by day. Yeah, it does because it's yesterday there's
Yeah, that's right. Low key lens. PK now has muddy jeans.
Oh yeah. Everything comes around on the show. You just never know.
Gross, God, you pooped your pants. PK.
I wish there was a way. There's zero chance that I can
happen?
I'm gonna go through the phone bill just to give you guys a definitive number of how many times these bitches have called me. Yeah, but you can't tell because it's if you go to missed, it'll be this number. So 3 today, 2 yesterday. There's more. There's 2. There's this goes back months. Why? You trying to call him?
No, I'm not. I got my phone, I guess.
What are you trying to do?
I'm just trying to see if there is a way if I can. Okay, forget it. It's not worth it.
What?
I just want to see your phone real quick.
There isn't.
All right.
Trying to hack my shit.
No.
Anything else you wanted to bring up?
Well, the whole hat thing, workout thing. I thought that's was.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
All right, let's
number
get
one.
through that real quick because now 9:30. I didn't realize we got you know.
Okay, well, it doesn't have to be long.
Yeah.
I'm
no,
just.
But I'm sure there's a lot of ladies that want to do this. So like,
Or
talk.
even like gentlemen too. So there's this thing there's this thing that I signed up for, and it's not a pyramid scheme, as this is the argument that PK and I got into earlier this morning.
Can I say something?
Well,
and then I'll shut up for the rest of the duration.
I doubt it, but go ahead.
I swear to you on my life, we were driving up. I can tell you what road we were driving up when you presented this, right? Not that you have to present things, but you were like, the way that you started the conversation was like, I want to do this, and it's not a pyramid scheme. And immediately when you said that, I'm like, why would you say that then? Like,
okay, can I?
If I want you to do something, I'm not going to be like, it's not a pyramid scheme unless people are trying to sell me something. So like immediately red flags went off. Now we'll say they have been motivating. You've been making some amazing meals, and probably this is the only service, I don't even know if it's a service, I guess group of girls that they give you a recipe on like Instagram, and when you make it, it looks like the pictures.
Yeah.
Picturesque. You've follow Denise if you haven't seen the pictures, because it's like incredible how on point this is.
So it all started out, there's this girl that I met about a year ago. Her name's Jasmine. She ran like the 5K with me when we did like the Salvation Army. Do you remember that?
Yes.
And so I follow her on Instagram, and she kept doing this tag thing of TIU. And I'm like, what is that? Like, oh man, I keep seeing people do this. That's kind of annoying. I'm not sure what it is. Well, I looked into it, and it's these girls who basically, it's called Tone It Up, and you just like, it's like a fitness thing. It's like a fitness workout. They send you different workouts every single day, so you can get them like day before and then do it. And then it's basically a community of women who get together from all over the world, and then they also send you like recipes. So they do send you like meal plans. Sometimes they have different challenges, but what they're trying to do is inspire you to be like your healthier, like fitter self, and then a group of women who also support you. So this challenge just kicked off on Monday. It's called like Bikini Series. So it's 8 weeks, and every single day it's a new different workout. And you can follow the meal plan, or you can kind of do what you want. There's some things like they have like their own protein bars, protein shakes, and you can buy like their brand. But they're just basically saying, hey, be healthy. Do you? If you have a glass or two of wine, that's totally fine. Just don't do cake stands. And just, you know, if you don't want to eat something, don't go out
so
and
I can bring them up?
Don't eat like fried foods and just tone it up. I just don't want people to also like buy it, because I'm not selling anything by any
so it
means.
is a pyramid scheme.
It's not a pyramid scheme.
What are you trying to buy then?
It's not a pyramid scheme. So like that's what I'm doing. It's just all about like your healthy lifestyle, and it's free workouts and fitness tips.
I don't know.
Why don't you know about it? Like there's nothing wrong at all. And
you just said I'm not going to buy it.
And it's just like an encouragement, like get your journal, log everything that you do, post things that you do, and then use a certain hashtag, and then other people who are doing the same thing.
What would you buy if you were to buy it?
You can buy like they have workouts. So like the one that I did today, for example, like that one was free, but you can buy like other workouts, like the premium videos.
Okay, so, I can't hate on them for that. Okay.
So, I mean, and why wouldn't you? Like if they're actually doing something like with, what's the thing that No Chill Dan had you do for a while?
Oh, yeah, the illegally downloaded. Yeah.
But I mean, so.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
So you can buy into it, and you can get like hats and bags and.
Okay, I can't hate on them. They're not trying to get you to sell anything now.
No.
Okay.
No, what they're just trying to do is just be like, hey, this is what I'm doing.
They're trying to make money. Let's keep it.
Well, of course, everyone's in it to make money, but
we're not charging.
But at the same time, like it's just about like getting a group of people together that support like the healthy goals. So where they're like, post your pictures of yourself like before the series, and then after. I'm like, hell no. I took my pictures, but I'm not posting those things because I'm really like embarrassed.
Why? You look
great. But
great.
maybe at the end, like if it works, then maybe I feel like, oh, like look, they really did help, and it didn't cost me anything. All it did was just, it's accountability, and that's it.
So if you don't work out, is there going to be somebody that's going to be like, yo, what the hell?
Not necessarily, because people understand that everyone lives lives, and it's, you know, sometimes people wake up at 6 a.m. and do it all. Sometimes it's 12 a.m. But it's like, I don't know. They had like this live video on Sunday, and it was just like the girls hanging out. They had their rosé champagne, and they're like meal prepping and stuff. And I was like, that's what I would do anyway if I was like able to live like that healthier lifestyle.
You do
that's
live
what
healthy.
That's what I'm trying to do. Like usually I'd go out to brunch, and we'd spend what, like $100 something on margaritas.
I know, and then you yell at me
whatever.
for the $30.
And then, well, I'm just saying, like, this is just a better way. So
It's not. I'm not against it. I'm not against it
I
at
know,
all.
I just-
the only reason I was a little hesitant
Well,
is
it's
because you're like,
you're
it's
so
not a pyramid scheme.
judgmental.
No,
You are,
no.
PK.
I'm hashtag
You're
always stay woke.
very
You gotta stay woke in this
judgmental.
world. You gotta stay woke. Otherwise, people will come in and woof, take your money. Not
And
that we have a
same
lot of
with,
money to
like,
take.
and I want to shout, like, Megs, she sent me a recipe today, and she also right now is saying that she's done it before, and it's not a pyramid scheme, that she's done. It's
I know,
more
but
like
then
a
you
subscription.
can't say in the very beginning of a conversation
Well,
it's not a pyramid
because
scheme
you're
because immediately
so
I'm going to be like,
judgmental
no,
on
I'm
everything.
not. I'm not.
I've been
I'm
with you long enough. I know that.
I do my research. You know why I do my research? Because I've taken so many tutorials and wasted money
well,
on.
it's not a pyramid scheme. So I
know,
was right
but then, you know,
saying
when
it.
I tell you to take a tutorial or when somebody's like, how do I learn Adobe, right? I don't say go to a website. It's not a pyramid scheme. I say go to a website, go to
I
this
guess
one.
I'm just uncomfortable sharing these things with you because for some reason I feel like there's a little bit of a judgment. That's what I was trying to express
No.
this morning, but I didn't have enough time to share it. But personally, like
you have
that's,
plenty of time. We
I
dropped
had like
songs.
60 seconds.
You have plenty of time.
But personally, like that's what I feel like. Like I don't know. I don't have like a lot of good friends here in the area that you know
Yeah,
I
we
go and
didn't-
hang out with
to be
all
fair.
the time. We work a lot.
No, not even that. To be fair, in Houston, we didn't have really good friends for like the first 5 years, and then we met. The same thing happened to me in
No,
Portland.
that's not true. I had
For me, it was.
I had
I
Lisa
remember having the
and-
conversation with you.
Lisa and Jilly.
My ass. I remember having the conversation.
2010.
They moved away.
Well, they did.
We had the conversation 5 years in of like, oh my God, we don't have any friends.
Well, then they moved away.
Then we
yeah.
started hanging out with other friends, you know, like whatever. Like
I know time will come, but I just don't know when. When I'm only sleeping 4 hours a night, I'm trying to like reprioritize. Like, what is most important to me? Well, you know, I've had a few health setbacks, so I'm trying to get better at that. And then, you know, I don't know, like we work a lot, so it's hard. So if I can like put in
Can I
something
tell
that
you
makes
this idea?
Jesus Christ, BK, I'm trying to be serious here.
No,
What?
I'm being serious with
What?
you. I
No,
wanna
you're not. You have a smile. Like,
Yeah, I know because I
What?
kind of like
What
ordered
is it?
something, but now you're saying this, and I'm like, I'm thinking maybe
see,
I
here's the like,
have to do a return policy on it. So I got a big ass effing clock. Big clock. I got
For
a
what?
big clock. You know, swimmers use the clock. In Olympic size pools, you can clearly see this clock from 200 feet away, right? And again,
Thank you, Megs.
I'm now reevaluating this idea of this big 200 feet away bright clock that I was going to hang 5 feet away from everybody that counts down to the next show so people know exactly how many minutes and seconds until greatness must be presented again on the radio. So, like it always counts down, and you know, all right, now we got like 15 hours, 14 hours until I better pull some great shit out of my ass. 13 hours, 15 minutes. Like it always to remind everybody in the room that time never stops. Every second goes away.
you're just like Maddox. Maddox says, "Let's never leave work."
Yeah, that's
What's
my point.
home? What's home, guys?
Big ass motherfucking clock right
Yeah.
up on the wall behind me. So it's like tick, tick, tick. The minute the show ends, it restarts again until the next day. You just sit there and you watch the clock. Woo!
Yikes!
But then you were talking about the other stuff, and now I'm starting to second guess
Well,
the
no,
clock
here's
idea.
well, I mean, that's your personal thing. Like, you do what makes you happy. I have to do what makes me happy. Being married for 10 years, the secret is separate bathrooms, and it's okay to have separate lives, like lifestyle, like not lifestyles, but like I
We
left
will not
today.
be taking applications for an entertainment host.
PK, I left at 2:00 today, right?
Yes.
The new afternoon guy on our hip hop station. I'm pretty sure that just fell over your chest. He asked me, he's like, "Man, that morning show, like life is difficult." And I was like, "Oh, I mean, I'm leaving early. PK's still
You
hanging
trying
out
to get you to
still."
twerk on that stripper pole they got up on the
No.
big studio?
I go, "PK is
'Cause
still
I'd be
working."
like, make it happen, bro.
Jesus, I'm not having.
I'm sorry. All right, serious. Can we have something where I got it?
I throw something at your face so you shut up? Like, that's not gonna work.
No, like when it's a serious conversation, like I'll get a serious note and be like, serious? So that way I
No,
know.
then you'll like laugh and have that stupid smirk, and then that pisses me off, and then there's no point.
I like, yeah, okay, all right. I'm sorry.
So here's the thing, and again, this is why we do our Wednesday night shows. This is why we do a relationship podcast, so we can have time and like have conversations about stuff. We absolutely love each other, obviously, but it comes to a time where you need to know, like, at the end of the show, since we work together, PK likes to continue and work on the show and be his absolute best and do those things, and he does a lot of creative things that I can't personally do. So PK stays and does work till like 4, 5, 6 o'clock at night, where I come home and then I still try to like prep, bring new things for the next day. But I also have to make sure that the home life stays sane. So if that's doing laundry, taking Kiki, sweeping the floors, cooking, whatever, like I understand that. So it's totally fine. And that's what works for us.
Well,
And there's nothing wrong with
not
any of that. I don't know what you're looking at.
No, I just touched the button. I don't know what I even touched.
Oh.
What I was gonna say is I applaud that plan. The plan is right that we're a team, so it's absolutely no use if like we're just a team. Like
yeah. And then on the weekends, we like to hang out, and we are silly and crazy together. Like, even when we go hang out with our friends, like when we went to New Orleans, and 10 of our like best friends were like hanging out there, and we all met up to surprise Auntie Shanty for her birthday. What happened at the end of the night? Like, PK, can I like pull you aside? Can we just have our own time, like away? Like, because we work so much, and we, I just want like a special moment to be like, hey, like I love you, and I love this experience, and I just want to make sure that.
And then what happened? Dude masturbated on your boy. True story, though. I'm not even lying.
Oh, my God. Okay.
Refer to last week's show for that story.
Well, and it was a happy ending for us both, I guess. But I just like, and everyone thinks that we're absolutely crazy and insane. But no, we're just crazy and insane in love. We're crazy and insane with work. We love what
How
we're
mad
doing.
do you get at me, though? I got to say, because like
today?
Like when we're in the war room, right? Studio's the war room.
Yeah.
We're not in the war room. Love has no place in that room. Sometimes bitches gotta get checked.
Yeah.
Kiki, how mad do you get at me? Like,
sometimes.
Like yesterday, Dan comes in with some good news, and you're like, "Thank God, you're just screaming at us."
Yeah,
I don't scream. I'm trying to make you guys better. That's it.
Chill. Dan is like bringing us like a platter, like silver platter with like peonies and like fancy ass rosé champagne, like my favorite. And PK, I'm like, I can't even appreciate it. Like, I'm not even quite sure what he said because it's still stuck in my mind. PK's like screaming at me 5 minutes prior.
I wasn't
like,
screaming.
Damn it!
I love how you exaggerate.
Damn it!
I'm trying to get you guys to get on to think like I think. That's it. To think it, because you work as hard. I just want you to think like I think. That's it.
But here's the thing. Like, I'm never gonna think like you think.
Yes, you will.
You're never going to think like I do. Like, I'm like the one that plans and organizes, and you're not. You're the complete opposite. So like we both have different strengths, and that's why we work so well together.
Strength.
PK just popped his legend tattoo, and I think he dislocated his arm.
No, my arm is fine. All right, we gotta get out of here.
That's the end.
We're getting Is there
Does
anything else on
Kiki
this
have
list?
gas? Unfortunately,
Dude, did you guys
Larissa,
hear that? I don't know if you can hear it.
That's her snoring.
Can you guys hear the snoring though? Because son of a bitch! I just rolled over my toe in the chair. How the fuck does it have wheels? Oh,
Yes.
God.
Karma's a bitch.
Oh, that hurt.
Can I say something real quick?
No. Fine.
So, because Kiki's been snoring so insanely loud, we got, and I think I said this a few weeks ago, PK purchased me earplugs. And now PK has to use those earplugs too, and they end up in the bed, and sometimes when I'm napping, Kiki chews on them. Well, today she apparently ate 2, because when she took a potty, I found 2 of them in her poop.
Yeah, she's been eating everything. She ate
It's
like metal pieces.
disgusting, right?
I'm like, what are you eating?
I don't even know.
And can I tell you something? All right,
That's gross,
this is
right?
a
That might
soft
be
side
way
of PK.
too MI.
Soft side of PK, the hard side of DK right now. All right, let me tell you what happened last night. 2 nights ago? When did you move her to the couch? 2 nights ago.
Oh, I was heartbroken. I feel like such a bitch for this.
All right, so
I'm
I'm
not
going to
cold-hearted.
bed.
You guys know that.
We only sleep 4 hours. Kiki starts snoring, right? And like shaking the bed and stuff. And I'm like, oh my God, I can't take any more of this. I can't. I had pillows over my head. It's just been hell, right? So I got up out of bed. I walked around it. I went to scoop her up to put her on the couch because she's so loud, right? Go right as I go to touch her, it just quiets down. Sleeping dog, beautiful,
peaceful.
quiet, peaceful.
She's on her bed.
I can't move this this beautiful little Kiki can't do it. So I get back into bed as clockwork. Hand to God, I lay my head down on the pillow. I'm like, oh my God, I'm just gonna have to deal with it. Like I can't move her. Like even when she's loud, I can't move her.
Yeah.
Right. Next thing I know, Denise gets up, which I thought she was asleep. She gets up, goes around the bed, picks up Kiki, would go to the living room, and then storms into the living room, and you could hear her put Kiki down on the couch, and then she comes back in, gets back into bed, right? And I'm like, oh, like I need to be harder. Like why? Like I'm not that hard.
I wasn't that dramatic. What?
You're like,
No, I mean, I tried to fall asleep at 9 o'clock, and it had to have been like 10. I looked at my Fitbit tracker, so I looked on my phone. 10:38 is when I finally fell asleep. When going to physically sleep at 9, so long. I was like, Kiki, I absolutely love you. You know that. I picked her up and I put her on the couch and I put her on the blanket and I wrapped her like a little burrito and I gave her a kiss. And I'm like, sleep tight. And then left her there and went to bed. Honestly, not more than 5 minutes later, she jumps off. She goes to get some water. She like drinks like the whole pool of water and just sloppy wet. I could just hear it. She like takes her little paws and walks into the bedroom. And then I'm pretty sure she goes to my hamper and she pulls out all my underwear and I can hear it. Oh my God, Keith, really? Like, now you're eating my underwear? Like, I can't fall asleep right now. Like, I gotta wake up. My alarm's off at like 3 a.m. Like, stop eating my underwear. And what are you doing?
You're doing the 5 days bikini series, right? I was just learning about it because you wanted me to be supportive. So
no.
I'm learning about the bikini series.
No, bikini series started on Monday.
Oh.
So I'm 3 days in.
Okay.
Creep. But so,
all right, we gotta get out of here.
Long
It's
story short,
way
Kiki
late.
ended up
9:40.
sleeping in
Christ.
the closet, but she's fine. She just snores sometimes.
Do a final roll call. We got to say what's up to Megs. We haven't said what's up, Megs.
Sup,
When's
sup,
the
sup,
freaking profit spoil? Have you done it yet? Maddox, I'll meet you back at work as well, my
Right
dude.
now.
Everybody, thank you, Trisha.
Yeah,
thank you, Trisha.
I'll do a
She's
final
always
roll
here.
call.
Beba J. Just throw some Jesus.
We do all the final roll call.
Okay,
Why do
fine.
we do it?
Because the people
Must be heard. Hey, Zeus, we have Esteban, Brandon, Honeybee, Matthew, Meredith, Sarah, Amy503, Beba J, Trisha, Maddox, 713, Anita, Bobby, Larissa, Megs, the Loki, Urel, and Noe, and PK up there since I can't read that chat on that
You got
screen.
Chloe, you got Bobby, you got this one doesn't give me like a rundown of everybody.
Oh,
So
just
if
everyone
you're
that's been
listening to the
commenting.
app, thank you so much. And of course to all of our all right.
Make sure that was a good
Yeah,
one.
so-
I kind of stressed.
Can't
I'm
tell
like,
you
"Oh."
how many times I'm like, oh, that's not the edited version of that. So
Yeah.
big thank you to everybody. Appreciate you guys. Nice to see Smee's back. Oh, he's gone. He's out. But I'm just giving him crap. But thanks to everybody. Appreciate you guys. Back next week, right? We don't have anything next week. We're not working.
The only thing we may
Aw,
have, and
damn.
I know I sent you the email, PK, but you didn't respond. Covenant, is that it? The new Aliens movie?
Oh, Aliens Covenant.
Yeah.
Why are you messing with me?
There's a premiere next Wednesday at 7.
Yo, we gotta have to do the show on Thursday next week. I'm sorry, guys. I love you guys to death, but yo, Ridley Scott Alien franchise.
Yeah.
Although Prometheus was a little bit of a disappointment, but I can spoil it for you if you'd like on Thursday. Is that next Wednesday?
It is next
Are
Wednesday
we
night.
approved for sure?
I haven't responded.
All
Or
right,
it
we'll do
might
the show.
be.
Oh Jesus! All right, we'll let you guys
Actually,
know.
yeah.
Oh jeez. Oh,
It's definitely
jeez.
a Wednesday. I forget which one.
Okay. Okay.
Maybe you should check your emails.
Also, I should give you an update. I know we've been talking about the morning show podcast for a while now, but
Yeah,
I shit you not. Cameras have been wired up. I've got like everything pretty much in place. So it's now just like finalizing how everything's going to go so we can, keep our sanity while doing a morning show podcast as well. But that's coming up. So grab our app, the PK and DK audio app. It's free, Android, iPhone. And then you can join the live thing. Although in the morning, I'm thinking we're probably going to stream it as well on video. So we might start with just audio. And honestly, people going to work, they probably don't want to see anything anyway. So,
I mean, you don't know.
but cameras are up.
You don't know.
If you got any questions for Dr. Oz, like we talked about at the top, send a tweet me at my president PK or at PK and DK. We got them tomorrow. I'd love to,
Or
again.
send me an email. It's just It's simple. DK@power961.com.
If there's anything you've ever wanted to know that you argued with your friends about, like, if you're not wearing a jacket, are you more likely to catch an actual cold?
Right.
Or I've heard when you lose weight, your penis grows. Want to ask him about that? So the interesting stuff, not the crap stuff. So send those in at PK and DK. As always, we try to tie everything in together. And if you're in Atlanta, thank you so much for listening. $1,000 an hour as we pay your bills. Some great prank calls tomorrow. Give me your prank ideas as well. If you want somebody for me to prank call, we can make that happen.
As long as it's not for a wedding, because those ones haven't proved to be the best for you.
I'm trying to get permission to play this one.
I wouldn't do it.
Well, the lady said I could.
But did the lady whose voice that was crying say you could?
No.
No, then I wouldn't do it.
So I'm going to tell the lady that told me I could. I don't know. I'm trying to figure it out.
Listen to me.
The idea
I feel like
was,
I know.
I'll tell you what the premise was.
Real
we got
quick.
an email.
Real quick.
We got an... It's trying to rush your boy.
Well,
Okay.
you're the one that...
I know, we got to go.
We've never gone to bed this late.
We got a request, and she was like, hey,
Every day.
I'm going to a wedding. It's 120 people, and she's doing it at a farm. Could you tell her that the barn that she's getting married at and the farm burned down? And I'm like, yeah, no problem. So I'll call her up. She finally answers. I'm like, hey, I'm calling from this farm. We had a little incident. Everything burned down. But good news is we could still do your wedding, right? And then she didn't say anything. And then, the phone shuffles, and the guy's like, hello? And I'm like, hello, sir. Yeah, who's this? My wife's crying. I'm like, oh, jeez. I just folded. I folded real quick, too. I'm like, I'm sorry, bro.
I can't do this.
It's a prank request. I don't want to make her cry. Her wedding is in 3 days.
I know. Trust me. I used to work with weddings and crazy brides, family members.
This is what I said. I was
get
going to
it.
make her cry. This is what I said. I said, bro, I'm going to come clean with you, but act like it's serious. Don't say nothing to her. Is a prank request. We can keep going. I'm going to refer to your judgment. You tell me what you want to do at this point. And he was like, yeah, we probably shouldn't. But and then the girl that requested it, right? So I'm like, all hell's going to break loose because the bride's going to call the girl that requested this prank call because he was crying. Oh, and the husband did tell me that a couple of their other vendors canceled.
Yeah, I'm like the last few days before your wedding, because that's when everything is due. That's when payments due, your final count. You're asking people, you got to pay everything. Your last, there's so much going on that I would never, ever,
Trisha,
ever.
Not my idea. It was requested. I just did what the thing said. I'm like the
never.
Ron Burgundy of calls. So.
I would never do that. I've been through all of that so much. I've also been one to have to tell people that something has happened. Hey, the venue, we actually have a leak, so we're going to move you to a bigger space. It's not a problem.
I came clean with the
but
guy
I'll
right
give
away.
you free stuff. Not.
Came clean with the guy right away, right?
Nope.
And then hung up the phone, and I'm like, all right. Next order of business is I got to call the lady that requested the prank call because please believe I know that she's about to get a phone call. It's not going to be a happy phone call. So I call the lady. This is the part I want to play back. I call the lady, and I'm like, hey, just so you know, this is what happened. I had to tell her guy. I felt really bad. And before I even finished the sentence, she goes, oh, you folded. And I'm like, she was like, you caved. I'm like, you caved. You didn't do it? And I'm like, lady, are you... You're probably not invited to the wedding anymore.
No.
She was crying.
No, in fact,
there was no moments of hesitation.
I don't know, because you skim all emails, but in her email, she's like, I may be uninvited to the wedding for this.
Yeah, but that was before. That was actually, I don't know. I know in the initial email, she was like, I might get uninvited for this prank. But when I called her back, it wasn't like, oh my God, I hope she's doing okay. All right, I'm going to deal with her. Don't worry about it. It was just like, oh, you caved. You folded. And I'm like, oh, maybe I shouldn't have. So, I don't know. Well, maybe I can play it on the podcast.
Like I said, play it on Monday when you know that they are on their honeymoon.
Love you guys so much. That's Denise right there. My name is PK. Thank you guys so much for joining us. For everybody, all the usuals, everybody that's for the first time checking out the podcast throughout the week, listening on the app, catching a replay. We cannot tell you how thankful we are that you guys are along on this ride. Thank you. Next week, PK and DK on Twitter. We'll have little tweets. We'll try to do it on Wednesday.
Yes. I think we can actually.
Alien Covenant, though, I've been waiting for this
feel
for
like
last 2 years.
that's actually not. It's the following Wednesday, so.
Okay, all right. Well,
My
next
bad.
Wednesday.
My bad.
Next Wednesday, we're back. Have a great week. See you guys.
Bye-bye.
It's the PK and DK Show. Catch us live weekdays at 5 Pacific, 7 Central, or at pkanddk.com. Replays, podcasts, vlogs, and more.
I actually leave, and I'm not gonna say it again. Bye, 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 bye. Stop. Bye. I'm on the street. I'm telling you, goodbye.
Miss, we're on a